To write a newsletter, you'll have to use certain functions in Microsoft Word. We will use an example to demonstrate the functions of Microsoft Word that we'll use to create a newsletter. The next creative function is called Word Art. You can use Word Art to create special effects with text such as color, outlines, and shadows. It will give you a creative edge and draw attention to your document. To use this feature, click on where you want to insert the decorative text in your document. The alignment function allows us to arrange text or graphics to the left, right, or middle of the document. You will use this function mainly to position the heading of your text and not the text itself. To align text to the left or the right, you will 1. Select the text that you want to align, in this case our heading. 2. On the Home tab in the paragraph group, click Align Left or Align Right. If you want to center your heading, select the text that you want to center. On the Home tab in the paragraph group, click Center. To insert a winding, go to the Insert tab, Symbols group, and click Symbols. In the Symbol dialog box, on the Symbol tab, click the drop-down arrow next to the font box and select Wingdings. A couple of check mark and cross symbols can be found at the bottom of the list. Select the symbol that you want to use and click Insert. If you want to shade text in your heading, for example, to draw extra attention or make it more attractive, you would 1. Select the text that you want to apply the shading to. 2. Go to the Home tab. In the Font group, click the arrow next to the Font button. 3. Under Theme Colors, click the color that you want to use to shade your selection. The next feature allows us to literally drop a large capital letter at the beginning of the text block for decorative purposes at the beginning of a paragraph or section. This is called a drop cap. The size of a drop cap is usually 2 or more lines. Use drop caps to give your Word document a dramatic and polished look. To do so, we do the following. 1. Select the first character of a paragraph. 2. On the Insert tab in the text group, select Drop Cap. 3. Select the drop cap option you want. 4. To create a drop cap that fits within your paragraph, select Dropped. When you look at a newsletter, you'll always see that the text is arranged in columns. How do they do it? Let me show you. 1. Select the text you want to format. 2. Go to the Layout tab where you select the Columns button in the Page Setup group. 3. Click on the drop-down menu and select the number of columns you want to use or create. In our case, we want 2. 4. The text will format into columns and will immediately give you the look and feel of a newspaper. Another function you can play with is called Text Wrap. You can wrap text around an image in almost any way imaginable. We use this function mainly with images situated in text. Take, for instance, the image of the little envelope on your document. Maybe you like it to be behind your text. To wrap text, click on it and then, on the Picture Tools Format tab in the Arrange group, click Wrap Text. Hover over the Wrap Text option and then click on one of them to select it. A document always looks well-rounded if it has a border. To give your newspaper a border, click on the Home tab. Then move to the Paragraph group. Look for the Border and Shading button and click the down arrow next to it. Choose the border and shading option or specify the different border style. Give your newspaper page numbers to make it more professional. You simply click the page in your document where you want the page numbering to begin. Look for the page number under the Insert and click on the drop-down arrow. Select the area in which you want the page number to show. You'll see that our newsletter looks a lot better since we first started. Good luck practicing what you've learned from this tutorial.